No.
How is it going, ladies and gents? Welcome to the big Friday quiz. It's that time again.
It is that time.
Friday.
Yeah. How are we all doing? Hello, hello. Welcome back. The big Friday quiz featuring the whiteboard.
Oh!
Decided to whip this out. Highlight of the week, of course. Look at the logo. How good is that?
Big budget production.
We've got the budget.
Listen, your VIP donations aren't wasted.
At this £10 whiteboard.
Did you draw that?
I drew all of this, yeah.
Mate, you've done a quality job.
Thank you very much. Look at the star as well. I didn't really colour it in properly, but that's kind of the effect I was going for. Right, I can see the chat just about.
The half a job Bob look.
Yeah. That's what we're about here. Wait, are we? No. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
everybody. Hello. How's it going? We're back. Another week.
By the way, guys, because this keeps happening on all of my videos, and Facebook seems to think it's really important. If you can see Facebook's attempt of decrypting what we're saying and putting it up on screen, hit the little cog and then just turn off captions.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's everywhere.
Doesn't matter how many times you turn it off, it keeps coming back on.
Alright, let's get this up. So, my plan with the whiteboard is to show off those people who get over 90 points here, 90 pointers, and anyone who sends stars. The top star donator will go onto this as well. So I think last time it was Donna. So, but this is a new clean slate. Top stars will go onto this. So if you have any stars to send, I think we got one already. Oh no! And also, when you send stars in, we can either put your full name on, or you can just let us know what you want to put on. So you can say like your nickname or something that you're known as, or maybe just a shortened version of your name. Gareth, I just seen you sent 100 stars in. I'll give it a moment just in case someone else sends in stars immediately. Gareth sent us 100 stars. It's about £1 worth of Facebook currency. Thank you very much, Gareth.
Thank you, mate. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. What a fantastic day it's been weather-wise. 24 degrees. It's going to be 24 tomorrow, apparently, as well. And then Sunday's going to be even hotter.
Yeah.
So, a bit of garden time for me. And big news, RVP is going to be open from Monday.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, that's such good news.
You know what that means. As soon as there's some planes to film, Airliners Live will be back live.
We'll be back. Exciting times.
And there's news to come on that as well, which we're still to discuss.
Yeah.
So we will let you know a bit more about that as well. But yeah, I can't wait to get back. Got your 1,000 ready for Toy Story. No one voted for it, Donna, again. I voted for it again. Andy voted for it. And no one likes Toy Story. And I'm getting sick to death of it. And soon I'm going to change the name of the channel to be Toy Story Live. So everybody vote for it. Luke Evans matching 100 stars. So battling it out with Gareth for the top spot. Thank you very much.
Right, Luke. Yeah, I'll wait until someone goes above that 100 stars to get them on a name, because otherwise it'll be changing every 3 seconds, and we'll spend the whole stream doing that.
Zach's just gone in and beat it straight away with 200.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see a message from Aha Slides about a new quiz type, by the way? Because I saw the email and I didn't actually.
No, actually. I know they've been working on some things, but have you heard some inside information?
I've had an email to say there's a new quiz type.
Ooh.
But I didn't click the email.
Okay, they did mention that to me, and they haven't released anything yet. Right, let's switch over to the quiz view, so you guys can see the everyone joining in the quiz.
Listen, Jenny, Toy Story's been on the vote list for 4 weeks, and no one's showing me any support. Starting to think it's a bit personal now.
I'm impressed that it's not been voted in this long. Like, considering what has been voted in. Trains. US states.
Then 8 o'clock we're going to have no viewers.
What's going on at 8? We got
Apparently take that with Robbie Williams live on Facebook.
Oh, that's why we haven't got many viewers today. We'll have to do a like when we did the 777 enthusiast reaction. We'll do that. We'll do a reaction stream, like way singing along, karaoke.
Aviation Ken was live this afternoon, doing. Where was he? He was filming the MD-11 and old 7.4 as well.
Was it
quality?
Was it Stansted he was at?
Yeah, this afternoon. Yeah, saw a nice FedEx MD-11, which was.
I tuned in and I seen it. It was great. Yeah, I loved it. Good to see everyone getting back.
Bit of news regarding the quiz. Are we 100% now? Or are we still not 100%?
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, the last what you said with the VIP
so
staying the same.
The quiz is going to be moving to twice a month after this week.
Yeah.
Just to give us a bit more time to start going down to the airport and getting content, because now the RVP's open.
Yeah.
We'll be there quite a bit. So that'll be moving to. The quiz will be twice a month. The VIP quiz will also be twice a month.
Yeah.
And that will fall on the same week that the normal quiz is on, if you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have a week on, week off, week on, week off, and the VIP quiz will follow the same pattern as the main quiz, right? Still on the Tuesday, just the same week as the normal quiz. So just bear that in mind, guys. As of so next week will be the first week off, and then we'll be back on again with the quiz, and we'll do it twice a month. To give us a bit more time to start getting out and making content for you all, which is what we're looking forward to doing. And we're getting close to the point where we are going to play along with the quiz. So if you're not in, get yourself in. Bear in mind there is a 15-second delay on the stream, so you will need to watch your screen and not listen to our voices when you're ready for the questions, because we will be behind on the live stream and you don't want to miss it. It's fastest answer wins. So get yourself on the quiz. Links are in the chat. You've done this plenty of times now. Follow the link, give yourself a name, pick a picture, and away you go, ladies and gents. And then all you have to do is just wait for us to send the questions to you.
Yep, let's get in, everyone. I know there's a bit less than usual, so more of a chance of winning for you guys who are playing along. I see a lot of regular names in there. I seen Jolly Ollies was there nice and early.
Again, yeah.
I see Liz is in there, Bradley. Spitfire McSporran, I just seen that. Callum, James, Kieran M. Do we have our current champion in there? I can't see him on the screen.
Grifflow's in there as well.
Grifflow's, yes, another.
Stefan, 93.
That's our champion, yeah. Stefan is our current champion.
Andrew Meggie.
I hope you all enjoyed the little film we released this week about the changes in aviation to cargo. That was a long time to. I kind of wanted to make that just a week after the Spitfire video, but it took ages in the end. There's so many developments and so many facts and things I wanted to add in, and ended up being too long, and then I had to edit it back down. Right,
it's a really good video though.
I enjoyed it. Right,
the next video topic, ladies and gentlemen, will be Concorde. So that'll be the next feature film which we're doing on the channel. So if you're looking forward to that, let us know in the chat. But I think, Mr. Brownbill, the first name you need to get on that board is Luke Evans with 400 stars. So well done, Luke. You were the first ever name on the whiteboard.
Way ahead of you. I was already writing it down.
Was you?
Yeah.
Really like you. Shout out to all the Lentons playing, says Charles.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the stream, David, tuning in from the EU. We have a lot of people from all over the world, to be honest, but yeah, with regards to the majority, I would assume would be from the UK, yeah. Whereabouts are you from, David? Massive welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, we provide a lot of aviation content on here, so Stick around, mate, if that's what you're into.
Welcome to the board, Luke. There you are, Luke Evans on the board.
Look, he's gone 3D and everything.
I wouldn't go that far. Like, I've just made him quite big. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see it. Luke Evans, thank you very much for the stars. Hugely appreciated. 90 pointers. That's also a huge part of the board. Let me just zoom back in so you guys can see.
Zach's just gone. Get off, Luke.
Oh my god! What?
That is the highest ever star donation we have ever had in the channel.
Oh my
ever.
gosh.
Zach,
you're crazy.
That's getting pinned.
Yeah, Zach, can I do you want to put your full name or just Zach, or do you have a nickname? Let me know, and I'll like Luke. You were on it for a good couple of seconds, but I'm sorry about that.
I think your full-time job's going to be stuck at that ball.
I really think it is. We should have had you do this and I do the quiz, because oh well, we're just going to have to take it one by one, aren't we? And the quiz will be a bit quicker tonight. We're going to just roll through the questions nice and quick tonight, because I do want to keep it relatively short. Here we go. Sorry, Luke.
Thank you very much. Very, very generous donation there, mate. Appreciate that.
Has he put in the chat what he wants? Just Zach, or does he want Zach as a creaser?
Just Zach, he says. Just Zach is fine, he said in the chat. There we go. See, thanks, Luke. Thank you very much, Luke. But sorry you went on there for very long, mate. And we will be starting the quiz in the next minute or two, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are not on the quiz platform yet, follow the links in the chat, and we'll be cracking on with that shortly. I think Andy's going to be doing polls for about 2 or 3 names, and then he will switch to the quickest way to write this.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work. Well, 1200's pretty high, so I don't see that getting beaten anytime soon, hopefully. There you go, Zach. There's your name. I'm on a bit of an angle writing this, so I do apologise about not the best handwriting. Also, I don't have very good handwriting in general. I'm not the graphic design area. Usually Martin does all that. So,
mate, it's the thought that counts. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Hold on.
Thank you, Zach. Oh, what's happened?
I'll let you find out.
Oh, I've not even. I've already got the thing that I look at takes a while to update, so if it's more stars... Has Zach put more in?
No. Donna's gone 100 above.
How many?
Crazy 1,100 stars.
Is she above Zach now?
She is. With 1,100.
Zach had 1,200.
No, he didn't. Oh, did it?
Yeah, he's got 1,200 overall.
Oh, right.
So Donna's 100 behind. Oh, great. We've already got beef at the top.
Sorry.
And also, I made a quick change.
Thank you very much.
I made a quick change to this screen. This should update. Should, hopefully. Update. Doesn't look like it has. It still says Gen on it. It's supposed to update to the most newest star donator.
Have you still got the application open, Andy?
Let's find out. I clearly mustn't have, so that's good. That might have fixed it.
That'll fix it, I think.
Yes, it's fixed it. There you go. So now it says the most recent star donator at the bottom there. You guys can see it. Just so it's not like the little ones aren't going to get forgotten about type thing. You'll also get like a little flag in the chat as well. Well, I can see everything here. I can see likes. I can see shares. Ben Oliver sent stars and put a message on. I don't want to forget about the people who are sending small amounts, because they all add up. Thanks for doing the quiz again. Something that we really look forward to, says Ben Oliver. Oh.
Hey, you're welcome, mate. Thanks very much for playing along.
Yeah. We appreciate you being here.
We will start the quiz momentarily.
Yeah.
But Donna came in with 150 extra stars to take top spot. And then Zach came in and just said, I'm not having that.
What?
Here's another 3,400.
Well, this board's paid for itself already. There you go.
Zach, you're crazy, mate. You're a crazy man. Thank you very much. And Donna as well, going in with a crazy amount of stars. Thanks very much, guys.
Yeah, this
really does support the channel. Honestly, it does. At the moment, any of the funds that are coming in are covering costs and also going towards the camera upgrade as well. So a big massive thank you to everyone who's donating here. You're helping us on our way to the 4K camera upgrade, which we're really looking forward to getting. We cannot wait to do this. Yeah. No worries at all, Donna. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. I'm sorry Zach has just gone in and just took over. But I believe that was you last week, wasn't it? So now you know how it feels.
Yeah. Donna's had her spotlight. Zach's just swooped in though with it. Jeez.
I don't think anyone's going to beat Zach. I don't think anyone will beat that.
Well, that's good for me.
Shall we crack on then with the quiz, ladies and gentlemen, after that little battle?
Yeah, there you go. That's how you play the game. You've played this many times before. You don't need telling.
Can you make your camera so we can see the board as well? Is that possible?
Yeah, I could try. I'll try it now. I did try and do it before. I'll give it.
You all know how to play, ladies and gentlemen. Question and answers will appear on the device that you're playing on your phone. So just bear that in mind that there is a 15-second delay on our voices. So you will see it come up on your phone before you hear us read the question out. And then once you've selected the answer, make sure you hit that submit button as well. Just so that your answer is submitted. It is down to the fastest answer wins, ladies and gents. You get the most points for the fastest answer. That's it. It's as simple as that, ladies and gents. It is as simple as that. Has Ken won yet? No, not quite yet.
Has Ken won yet? Right, I've just made some jigs.
Got that issue as well, obviously, where when you've got the screen on, no one can join.
Oh yeah, okay. You just stay on that screen though, it will let you join.
Stay on that screen, it will let you join.
Yeah. Right, that's as best I could do. You kind of can't see his name. It's probably not the biggest display because I do want to reserve most of the display for the quiz. But yeah, this should let people join again.
Yeah, that's perfect. Excellent. Right, ladies and gents, eyes down. We will be moving into the first question. And don't forget, if you get over 90 points for your answer, let us know in the chat and you'll also get yourself on the whiteboard. The person with the top point will stay on the whiteboard until next week.
Yes. So if you get 90 points or 91, 92, you'll go on the whiteboard. But then if someone else gets 93, 94, higher than that, whatever, then they'll go on and you'll get wiped off, I'm afraid. So you can have a bit of a spotlight for a nice fast answer.
That's not quite how it works, my friend. You have to click the star symbol in the chat to send stars. You can't just write 5,000 stars in the chat. Unless I've completely missed a massive donation. But you will need to actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't just write 5,000 stars in the chat. But thanks very much for the enthusiasm, mate.
We need to take this whiteboard to the airport when we go back as well.
I've got enough kit to be taken.
Yeah, it's not like we need more.
You're already talking about a full production suite.
Oh, I know we are. We actually... And I was being serious as well.
Okay, so are we in, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready to go?
I'll continue to colour that in as I go. Are we ready? We've got 71 players. Wow, wherever you'll come from. Make sure you share the stream, guys. This is the last ever weekly quiz. After this, it'll be bi-weekly.
Yeah.
So share the stream around. Make sure people aren't missing it and regretting it. There you go. There you go, Zach. I'll colour that in more as I go, but that's all you're getting for now. Let's get back on the
so here we go, ladies and gents. First question of today.
Yes, good luck.
Stand by. We'll wait for Brownbill. I'm a few seconds behind on the video, but we will start the quiz, guys. Eyes down. Here we go. Question number 1. Which of these stories originated in England?
Stores.
Oh, stores. Aldi, Costco, IKEA, or Tesco. Sorry, yeah. Which of these stores originated in England?
An easy one to start it off. We like starting it off with an easy one, just to get you all in the mood.
Welcome, Stefan, on YouTube. Thank you, mate.
That was, of course, Tesco. Costco is American. Tesco. IKEA. Well, I think you all know where IKEA comes from if you've ever been there. And Aldi is German, I believe. There you go.
I think so, yeah.
That was easy.
Okay.
Here we go. Question 2. Overall. Which of these is not a primary colour? There's obviously 3 primary colours. You may remember from art in school. Red, green, blue or yellow. Could be an easy one. Something could throw you off though. It was, of course, green.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, red, blue and yellow are the 3 primary colours. Green, I mean, can be thought of it because obviously RGB, a lot of people think of red, green, blue as like 3 primary colours, but the classic red, blue and yellow. You can make any colour with them 3. Emma Oliver says 90 points.
90 points. Quick, just right, Emma. You don't need to do your quick 3D thing.
I know, but I've just thought, how are we going to know? We're only going to see it on the leaderboard, aren't we?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, here anyway. I believe her.
People to tell the truth, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not telling the truth, you get banned from the quiz. You've heard it here first.
Yeah, well, I reckon, to be honest, we just look at the leaderboard for it. Because then we can see exactly how many points they got, and it's like, it's there.
I don't know.
I reckon we should. Because otherwise anyone could just say, they got 90 points.
Is anyone really going to say they got 90 points when they didn't know?
I don't know. There you go, Emma, you're on the board. Welcome to the leaderboard. Welcome to the whiteboard. Zach and Emma. Chilling on the whiteboard.
Here we go. Question number 3. Don't trust Ken.
Yeah.
Question number 3 of 44. The Pink Ladies and the T-Birds are 2 gangs in which cult film?
Yeah, I'll do it off looking at the leaderboard.
Step Up, Top Gun, Grease, or Dirty Dancing?
I'll do it off reading the leaderboard.
I absolutely love this film. She used to have it on repeat constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Correct answer is Grease. So T-Birds were obviously the main guys. Pink Ladies were the main girls. And yeah, it was all kicking off. But the correct answer was Grease. Well done if you got that one correct.
Yeah.
Zach, you're already on the board, mate.
Oh, what's he done? What's he done? What? Okay. Zach, you crazy?
Yeah, you're not losing, mate.
Yeah. Look, Zach's on the board, everybody. Hey, even though he's been on already.
Mate, what a crazy donation, dude. Thank you so much, Zach.
Thank you, Zach. That is
crazy, man.
That really is something else.
He wants to be on that board forever. You don't want anyone to knock him off.
Yeah, sadly, we're not going to reserve it for you, Zach. I'm not going to change the rules, but thank you. I do appreciate it. That's a huge donation.
Thank you so much, dude. Very, very generous donation.
I'm assuming they weren't free ones from Facebook.
Mate, if he's been given that many free stars on Facebook, I think there's something going on.
Yeah, maybe knows someone in there. Got some connections.
Crazy.
Got Zuckerberg on Facebook.
Wow.
I'm calling it Emma's name because it's probably gonna change soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna change the 90 pointers based on the leaderboard rather than people saying, because otherwise it'll just get confusing, like people saying all the time. At least it narrows it down a little bit because we have got like 70 players. Which of these is not a model of a car made by Ford? How's your Ford knowledge? Who's a Ford driver?
I'm very good with cars, and I know the answer straight away.
Quattro, S-Max, Cougar, or Mustang? Car knowledge. Who watches Top Gear? What's it called? Grand Tour now.
Quattro is the correct answer for that one.
Yeah, do you know what a Quattro is? Do you know who makes that one? Audi, yeah, that's it. Audi makes the Quattro.
I really wouldn't spend that much time on the name.
I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just
you're drawing it, you're making it all outlined and everything.
That's why I'm just going to take it off anyway. Yeah. It's more of an OCD, like I'm just trying to make it look nice. Because I've stuff started now, I don't want to finish.
Question number 5. What is Samuel L. Jackson's middle name?
L.
Leroy, Lewis, Lucas, or Levi?
Yeah, it's not L, by the way.
Mate, I'll be driving an Audi Quattro soon if Zach keeps going nuts.
Not an Audi Mustang.
Joking. That's not what. It's not what the VIP money's for.
Certainly not.
Leroy is the correct answer. Plenty of you getting that one right. Well done, everyone.
Impressed.
Not one that I knew.
I didn't know till I did my research. Nice board that Andy says shot. It's actually Shot's board. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I bought it for her as a gift because she makes cakes from home. So I just like let her write all her orders on and things like that and keep track of things. And even though it's a big board, she does fill it up very quickly. Right, I think it's the first leaderboard, which means any 90 pointers will get on this big old board. We've got Emma Oliver on. Let's have a look. Samwise in first place.
Only 2 points in it, though.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it is close. Woo!
With Brad is in second, Chris in third, The Sleeping Monkey in fourth, and Irish Wings in fifth.
Yes.
Well done, everyone. Get your positions in the chat, as everyone knows already. I think I will go back to doing some editing, having a shocker. Listen, Ken, you're only a few questions.
Yeah. I know you're sunburnt, but come on.
You know what I mean? Liz in 43rd, with Jason behind in 44th.
Let's have a look. 43rd, there's Liz, Airliners Live team member Liz. Just behind Jolly Ollie is one of our champions. In front of Jason K with a cat. Well done, Emma. Still on the board. Not seen any 90 pointers yet. If I do catch my eyes, I'll put you on the board. I'll probably just put you as the your team name or whatever your name is on this, unless you want me to do otherwise. Any more positions?
Donna's doing really well in 11th.
Woo, Donna.
Well done, Donna.
Thela. An 81 pointer, just in front of the long walk behind KG. There's Jen. 13th place. Pretty good. Kinda got a 90 points on Greece question. See what I mean? Like, it's like people are gonna like go back and say, oh, I got that. So the problem is,
so what we'll do, guys, with the points is we'll just do it on the question before the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I think that just makes it dead easy.
Yeah, so we can see it.
If you got a 90 pointer, the question before the leaderboard, and you can see there the extra points that people are they got there. It's like 45, 81, 81, 69, 69, 74. Then obviously shout it out. Jill's in 26th place. 26th. And Stuart in 41st.
Yep.
Well done, guys.
Jill Shaw just behind Lockdown Loonies and in front of ABQS 43 and Jet Girl. Little squirrel emoji, I like it. Bat Pig. There's Zach. Is that the Zach who's on the leaderboard, or is that a different Zach? Canny in 22nd place. Apparently Canny got a 90 pointer, but it is the leaderboards that count. Mr. R, Mysterious R, is in 21st place. There's a bit of an ongoing joke from Mr. R himself.
64th is Angela's position. So we'll switch down there and see where Angela is in 64th place.
64th place. That'll be Jelly
Baby Davies. There they are. The Better Newtons in 63rd, a regular, and Jenny Watts in 62nd. Fly Eye Boy and Pip just above.
There we go. Right. Chris Lenton, there we go. There's another Lenton playing along with an 80 pointer. So I think a 90 pointer, I believe, from what I've heard, is 1.5 seconds or less. So
I think so, yeah.
From what I've heard, but you know, that might not be completely 100%, but that sounds about right. So if you get that before a leaderboard, then well done.
Oh no, Emma says she managed to log out whilst trying to get a screenshot.
Oh, that's not champion material, is it? That's a schoolboy error.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I think we're ready to go on to the next question. The next
eyes down, ladies and gentlemen.
Next set of 5 questions and more general knowledge coming right up next. 44 questions tonight. Most of them are quick fire. Which continent has the most countries? And don't try and count them. It might take too long. You won't be getting 90 points if you do that. Asia, Europe, Africa, or South America? Maybe it's an educated guess, or maybe it's a fact that you know. Come out with Christmas.
I was watching a documentary on all of those islands they were making off Dubai earlier on.
Oh, yeah. It was Africa.
They were trying to make it look like the world, and then the
Palm Islands.
the Palm Islands, and then there was one called the World, which basically mapped out the world with islands. And then they were going to add like the space expansion pack on the side of it.
You can live on the moon.
It's a bit crazy, and they built it all, and then then they had that economic crash, didn't they? So,
it was Africa.
But, there you go. Don't know why I got onto that. But bit of random trivia for you.
So that was quite a split, actually, Africa. I thought more people get that one right. It's more of an educated guess. Obviously, Africa is very densely populated with countries. Europe is too, but Europe isn't as big. Asia's pretty big, but not so dense, I guess you could say. Yes, play along. ahaslides.com/airliners. I think Matt just put it in the chat. And it's also in the post as well. Get involved. And if you want to send some stars and support the stream, maybe get on the board. It's a bit of an uphill struggle at this point. But if you want to send some stars, feel free to do so.
David, he's not on 6,000. He's on about... Oh, what's he on? He's got to be on nearly 10,000.
Yeah, I think he's beyond that. 10,600 stars. It's just like the
equivalent, crazy total.
The equivalent of like 106 quid or something like that. That's mad. Right, anyway, let's continue on.
Thank you very much.
A lot of people get that one wrong. On to you, Langers.
Question number 7. In which British city are you able to find this castle? I know this. Me and Mrs. Airliners Live been there. Is it Newcastle, Oxford, Chester, or Edinburgh?
Doesn't look very new, does it?
It was so busy though. Really, really busy.
Oh, really? Edinburgh.
It is Edinburgh. Very steep hill to walk up it as well. Really steep. And it's very windy as well on the day that we went up.
It looks huge. Like, it just looks like when you look at it on Google Maps on 3D mode, it just bulged, isn't it? Like in the town centre, or am I completely...
Yeah, in the town centre, right up on the top. And then they got this huge cannon on top that they fire every day.
Wow.
To let the ships know what time it is.
Yeah, I love a nice castle, says Matt.
1 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. Is it? Or is it midday? I'm not sure. I think it might be 1.
We have a few Scottish people in the chat, I know, so maybe they can inform us on that one.
Question number 8, over to Brown Bill.
Who made the 1985 pop hit Everybody Wants to Rule the World? Was it Pet Shop Boys, Tears for Fears, Human League, or Wham! Everybody wants to rule the world.
That was beautiful.
Quick rendition. Just let you know which song it is. It was Tears for Fears.
I have no idea what that song is.
You never heard it?
I'm sure I'll know it when I hear it, but from your vocal, I've not got any idea.
I just completely disillusioned you with some awful 1 p.m. My dad says. My dad knows Scotland knowledge.
I thought it was 1. Yeah, it's loud as well. Really good.
The neighbours are complaining at that one. I can't even play music loud.
Question number 9. What does FBI stand for?
Oh, American viewers might know this one.
Federal Business of Investigation, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Inspection.
Inspection. Oh, hold on. Inspection Investigation is female body inspector. Come on, sunshine.
This is a math. I mean,
I always ends up with me on these questions.
It is Federal Bureau of Investigation, not female body inspector. 91 says Amy. Amy, is this a leaderboard question? It is! Oh, someone might have taken the top spot on the 90-pointer. Let's have a look. Manic Mum in first place. Wow, Manic Mum.
Get in. That name. Who is that? Get your name in the chat.
I think I've seen it a number of times. Is it Kirsty? Is it? I might be wrong. I see a lot of 90s actually in that. So whoever gets the highest 90 will be on the board. If there's a split, I don't know. Maybe it's the person who's highest, I guess, gets it on the leaderboard. If there's a split. Mr. R in second place. Go, Mr. R. Inside joke. Love it. Mr. R every time. Angel Horse. This is a completely different top 10 from what we're used to. No offense to you guys. Chris ABQS, obviously, ABQS is usually in the top 10 area. Irish Wings, Zach in 7th place.
There he is.
Major Charles Ingram in 8th place. KG in 9th. Jet Girl in 10th. Ray Lenton in 11th with a 91 pointer. I did see a couple of people saying they're getting higher than 91, so that might not be the be all and end all. Ray Lenton with a 91 pointer though. Remember that, because we're gonna see if anyone's beat that. Let's get your positions in the chat, ladies and gents, while I snuff out the next one. I believe someone said they got a 93 pointer. Was it Chris? Was it? That is seriously quick. There he is there. Chris Lenton's 93 points. That's so quick. Sorry, Emma.
Very good answer. What was the time on that, if you let us know in the chat?
Yeah, Chris, let us know what time you got. Watch the post up at Chris Lenton. Chris. I guess put Chris Lenton will be the good idea. Chris. I changed the screen real quick. And then Lenton. I might make it 3D.
1.36 seconds.
Oh,
that is a very quick answer.
Good luck beating that, everyone. Well, there we go. I can't really read that much. I will just fill it in as we go, like I did last time.
I thought it looks alright now.
Right, get some position to the chat, ladies and gents. I don't want to spend too long on this.
Down in 41st place, so she's having a nightmare.
I wouldn't say nightmare. You're still, around the middle of the table. Yeah,
leaderboard, yeah.
Mid-table. You're ahead of quite a lot of people. You're ahead of Jenny Watts, Charles, Mark Eyre, all regulars. So you still plenty of time to come back as well. 1.36 seconds. What is that?
Really fast. Get your positions in the chat, ladies and gents. Let us know where you are.
Griffalo's pretty quick as well. I think there's a quickfire round after this as well. Community quickfire round.
Mark Paul Batty says he's 38 today, having a nightmare. Mate, happy birthday, Mark. Enjoy it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, pal.
Hope you're having a wonderful day. Got the weekend ahead of you.
Have we got a dodgy name in here? Who is Razzle Big Nips?
Where was that? I didn't see that.
In the chat.
We'll probably see it at some point. Mark H, hashtag VIP. I like that. I like that, putting that in your name. Millipede in the Twitch chat. Hello, Millie. How's it going?
Hopefully, Millie, all right.
We're having a great time. We got the whiteboard set up. Zach has already donated something like 100 and something quid worth of stars.
It's not Mark's birthday. He's in 38th place on the board. Oh well. Mark.
Jason is down to 49th place. Quickly check him as well. How are you doing, Jason? You having a good evening?
For everyone spamming Mark with happy birthday messages.
Yeah, maybe a bit premature on that one. Jason K, you're just in front of Razzle Big Nips and behind a tie between Lewis and Donna. Is that Speedbird Lewis, or is that just a different Lewis? And Donna as well, another regular Quizmaster. I'm not sure who that is. Jenny Watts has jumped up to 45th place. Well done. Love the setup. Yeah, it's alright. It's fun. Right, let's continue on, shall we? I think there's a quick fire round coming up.
Okay.
Stefan had a crash on the website. No. First community quickfire round. You guys voted. You see in the poll up there, a lot of votes coming in. Obviously, you got lots of different topics on there you can vote for. What did you vote for? You had all these amazing topics to vote for: chocolate, football, Toy Story, and you went and voted for Bridges.
Who's done that? If you voted for Bridges. Is this another one of Ken's cult votes?
Is Ken responsible for this?
Bridge groups, and he's just posted this vote in there.
Come on,
Who's
guys.
responsible for this?
Famous Bridges. Well, you're all going to enjoy this one, aren't you?
To infinity and beyond. And you have Bridges.
Yeah, and every week someone asks for Friends, and I put it on every week, and it doesn't win. Jeff Bridges. We're not doing them kind of Bridges. Right, famous bridges. These are the actual architectural buildings. Here we go.
All right, well, enjoy it. You voted for it. So there you go.
The most exciting round of the entire quiz.
Question number 10. Here's a bridge. Where is it?
Quite literally. Where can you find this bridge?
That was a good guess. In which country can you find this bridge? Poland, Czech Republic, Austria, or Germany?
Yeah, there's a little...
This might be one of those rounds where people actually do really well on it.
Yeah. This is quite a big European bridge. A lot of people know about this one. It is in Czech Republic, in Prague. It's a Charles Bridge.
I did vote bridge, to be honest. Ken. Right, Ken, that's the last stream of yours I'm ever watching. Matt Hall says, I also confess. Right, the two of you can go to Ken's stream, and you're not allowed to vote next week.
There you go, you heard it here first. There we go. It is a community vote at the end of the day, so I'm not gonna... we can't influence it. We do try and get you to vote for Toy Story every week, but that's not happening for some reason. The bridge in London. This bridge in London is famously known as what? What is that bridge? I've never been to London, but you guys probably know it. I'm sure Ken will know this one as well, to be fair. What's this bridge? There's a lot of bridges in London, isn't there?
Quite a few.
It is Tower Bridge. Wow, a lot of people getting that one right. It's not London Bridge, Millennium Bridge, or Westminster Bridge. Yes, merchandise is live as well. We'll remind you at the intermission. You can go and buy one. I think 15 minutes is enough time to place an order.
I did vote Toy Story. Well, I'll let you off then.
Oh, anyone who voted Toy Story, you're going on the whiteboard. You just...
I'm going to have my own Toy Story whiteboard, guys.
90 points from Jason. Oh, I mean, this is... I need to put 93 next to Chris as well. Just so I don't forget. Anyone beats 93. 94 points is possible. We've seen it. I think it was Mark.
I've got one.
You've got one as well, haven't you? Yeah.
I've got 94, yeah.
I remember Mark.
On the VIP.
Mark H got one as well once. Ken should be banned. That's a bit extreme, like, but...
He will be if he votes for bridges next week.
Right.
In which country can you find this bridge?
Look at that nice bridge. Wow.
I think I know this.
Exciting.
Australia, China, Japan, or Malaysia. Yeah, I knew this one before he came up.
What an exciting bridge. Hope you're all having a lot of fun on this one. Australia.
Yeah, knew it.
Good job. Good job, everyone. Sarah voted Toy Story 2. Sarah.
Thank you very much for the 50 stars, Roy. Appreciate that, mate.
Thank you, Roy. 50 stars. There you are. You're on the screen. Bit of spotlight for you.
69 points. Get in, Callum. Cheeky.
Cheeky. Jill with an 89 pointer. Woo! So yeah, she just almost hit the 1.5 second mark there. Right, the world's largest bridge, the Danyang Kushan Grand Bridge in China, is how many miles long to the nearest mile? Bit of closest to the bull, but I've made it a bit easier by making the answers quite spread out. So just think, how long do you think it is? Maybe you know it.
I don't know this one.
Here's a clue, it's quite long. It is the longest.
I think I know which one it is. I have no idea how long it is, though.
It is 102 miles long. A bridge. Like, that must take hours to cross.
That is crazy.
You used to cross it to work. Jill, is
Liz reckons she's got 94 points.
Oh! Liz, it's not the last one.
Is it? It's not on the last question, though. So
I think
it never happened.
It might, yeah. Sorry, Liz.
Never happened.
94 points could happen, though. I think we got one more. Get 94 points here, though, and you'll be on the board.
What is the name of this bridge in Venice?
Bit of an iconic bridge. There's the Constitution Bridge, the Liberty Bridge, the Rialto Bridge, or St. Mark's Bridge. Who's been to Venice? You've probably crossed this bridge at some point. It is the Rialto Bridge. A lot of people getting that one right.
Didn't know that one either.
Well, 41 years got it right. Well done. You're on incognito. Why are you on incognito? Don't you want anyone finding out that you're playing? Don't you want anyone knowing that you're on the quiz? Have you been on that Airliners live quiz again, Liz? Oh dear. Right. We've crossed the bridge questions. Should we see what's on the other side? What answers?
Let's do it.
What results? Any 94 pointers would be nice.
I would say if you want to get your name on the stars leaderboard, go for it. But unfortunately, you got to bankrupt yourself to get your name on there.
Yep.
What's the total?
Oh, let me have a look. I've got it written here. Give me 5 seconds to get it. 10,600 stars from Zach himself.
If you've got more than 10,600 stars
right
lying
down,
around, and you want to get your name on the leaderboard behind Andy, that's what you got to do, ladies and gents. He's come in, Zach, and he's set the bar that high. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's have a look at some places. We've got Mark Woolley in 15th place. Angela in 25th.
Mark, there you are. You're
Emma Oliver behind in 26 and Beth in 22nd.
Mr. R has dropped all the way down to 17th place, but Mark and Stuarty are tied up in 15th place, just behind Sunburn Visions. Visions clearly haven't given up, have they? If they're still playing along. Jill Shaw up to 11th place. Well done, Jill. I know you were quite far down at one point, so a very resilient comeback. There's our top guys and gals. We've got Manic Mum still in first place. Well done. KG a little bit faster though. Second place. ABQS in third place. Angel Horse in fourth place. Zach in fifth place. Cameron Lee in sixth, and the Long Walk in seventh.
Griffalos down in 77th.
That's unusual, isn't it? What's going on?
That is unusual.
70.
Time. I know what's going on. They're all watching Take That.
What did you say? 77th.
Well, I thought.
Did they say something else?
Down 77. Oh no, 52. I think it was a typo.
Oh, okay, 52nd. Griffalos, there you go. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I mean, this is still low for your standard, Griffalos. I know you're usually in the top 20.
What's going on, guys? The ladies in the house have definitely got to take that on.
Former champion, Griffalos. One of our first champions. Not got a Scooby-Doo just behind them. Nikki Naki Lou in 53rd. Shelley Jackson VIP. I know you, Shelley. I've seen your name in 51st place. I think you're chatting on YouTube chat as well. I've seen you chat earlier. I do have a lot of chats open at the moment, so the messages are getting like sort of pushed away.
Stuart rolls from 37th up to 15th.
Well Whoa! Done, there he is.
Big jump, that one.
Yeah, we got an 87 pointer as well, almost breaking the 90 point mark. Nice and quick answer, Stuart. Let's do one more. Stuart rolls. Donna is in 43rd. Wow, Donna, you've dropped down a bit.
Mouse mismanagement is behind the Griffalos' current position.
Liz just behind Donna, and Mark Air just in front. Donna has 683 points in total. Donna is a VIP, but huge supporter of the channel. Lots of stars, lots of support from her, so massive appreciation. And she's always in the quiz as well, and the VIP quiz, so need I say more?
Thank you very much, Donna. Are we ready, ladies and gents? Over to the next round. Eyes down at your devices. Stand by. Here we go. Back to general knowledge.
Let's go.
Question number 15. Which of these is not a national animal of a country in the United Kingdom? Badger, lion, unicorn, or red dragon?
It's a bit of a... It's sometimes well known, this, and sometimes people don't know it. It is, of course, badger. Unicorn is Scotland. I don't know how many people are aware of that fact.
Well,
but the national... I'm sure there's lots of Scottish people in the chat. National animal of Scotland is unicorn. England is lion, and obviously Wales is the red dragon, which is on their flag. Badger. It's not a national animal, although we do have badgers here sometimes. What a guess, says Liz. Who the hell has unicorn?
I'm just Googling this.
Yeah.
It says, while the animal is mythological, the ideas of it represents are what make it perfect for the national animal of Scotland. Scots would fight to remain unconquered. Unconquered, the unicorn was the first used on the Scottish royal coat of arms by William I in the 12th century.
There you go.
Mad facts.
Stuart in the chat with the Scottish flags. Which country did you think badger was for? Exactly. We do have badgers here in England. I'm sure probably in Wales and Scotland maybe as well. Northern Ireland as well maybe. There you go. That was a tricky one though. A lot of people getting that wrong, but quite a few getting it right as well. Bit of an easy one though. Which country is the airline Lufthansa based in? France, Belgium, Netherlands, or Germany?
Come on, guys. You know this.
Aviation crowd. Make some noise. I mean, you don't have to be into aviation to know this one. It is Germany. I was going to put what country is Air France based in, but I think that might have been a bit too easy. Germany was the correct answer. A lot of you get it right. 90 points for Gareth. Is this a... It's every 5 questions we did a leaderboard, by the way. So if this is a 5th question, then...
Apparently there's a unicorn on our passport cover.
Is there? Oh, does it represent the... Oh, on the intermission, I'll get my passport out because it's in this drawer here.
Oh, look at Callum James taking it to the next level with screenshots on Geyser.
Yes, you got a screenshot. What did he get?
92.
Oh,
lucky, mate.
Chris Lenton got 93, so you need to get 94 to beat that. But I will say, should we say, because Chris was quite, I don't know, we'll just leave it as it is. If you get 94,
leave it as it is,
that beats,
think,
yeah. I didn't want to keep Chris on the leaderboard. Well deserved.
Question 17. You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. Is the opening line in the song by which song by the Human League? Love Action, Together in Electric Dreams, Don't You Want Me, or Human?
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar till I found you.
Airliners like karaoke.
Yeah. Hey, I was thinking, I was actually discussing this with Charles, of doing a cooking stream on the VIP lounge with like 2 cameras set up, one handheld and one like big camera, and then because Charles really good at cooking and she knows some really crazy ingredients, like really nice ones, like that chili lasagna I was saying would be an amazing one. So everyone could cook along at home, and she can like tell everyone what to do.
Well, what you have to do is submit the recipe like a few days before, so everyone's got time to get the ingredients.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know in the chat what you think about that. But it was "Don't You Want Me? Don't You Want Me, Baby?"
Oi, oi.
Personal best, says Frank, of 86. Stefan got 92 points.
Stuart got 93 on that one, and so did Jelly Baby Davies. But unfortunately, it's not on the final question for the leaderboard.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
SpaceX is tomorrow, I think, Jason.
I heard so. What do you add to milk to make porridge? An easy one. Sure, most of you will get this one. Cruel oats, sugar, or whiskey? Depends what kind of porridge, I guess. Depends where you get it from. It's so simple. It's oat, so simple. Oh, there you go. A lot of you get it right. Sugar. You can add sugar as an extra, but it is with oats.
Nice, easy one.
Yeah,
most people getting that one right.
I was a bit gutted about the SpaceX thing, but wasn't it? It's sort of like in the late evening, right? Like 9:30, wasn't it, around that time? And the sky isn't really that dark at that time.
No.
So I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't know how. Will it be like an airplane in the sky type visibility? Will it be?
No idea. I've never seen it.
Go on then.
Which of these is not a member of the boy band One Direction? Liam, Zayn, Harry, or Callum?
How's your One Direction knowledge?
I think I know which one it is.
Kenny got 91 on the last one.
A fan, but
I think it's quite an easy one. It is Callum. Callum's not a member.
Apparently Ken's been doing live cooking streams since lockdown. I've not seen one of them, Ken.
Yeah, I've not seen them. Are they on some kind of VIP group? If so, I'm getting in it. I'm becoming a supporter immediately. It'd be like the ISS, right? I can't really see the ISS where I live. I can barely see the moon with the amount of light pollution I have here.
Yeah.
Who are One Direction, says Ken. Well, I'm guessing you didn't get that one right. A lot of people got it right, though. Oh, the leaderboard time!
Ooh, here we go. Manic Mum taking a big lead now in first place. Well done, with AVQs in second, KG in third, Angel Horse in fourth, and Cameron Lee in fifth. A completely new top 5 leaderboard for this week. Well done, everybody, if you are in that top 5.
Private, says Kedu. What's our stream if it's a private video chat, is it? How do I get in on these streams?
We've got Angela in 23rd, Gareth up to 38th, and Liz in 25th.
Yep, so 23rd, Jelly Baby Davies just behind Beth M. The Seasiders, another regular, just behind in 24th place. And then Liz, 25th place, Airliners Live member, team member. Mark Air just behind Liz in 26th place. Wooden Tops in 27th place.
Dropped to 19th, not very happy. Griffalows are crawling back up in the position of 36th at the moment.
Ours dropped down to 20th, just in front of Jack Allen behind Sunburnt Visions. Jolly Ollies are creeping up, though. They're tied with Stewart in 17th place. 13th place, Andrew McGee, I believe. There he is. Apparently, he messed up the unicorns questions. That was not his forte. Just in front
Chris
of...
ranking up to 12th.
12th place, there he is. Chris on the leaderboard, just behind our current champion, Stefan. And just behind Zach in 10th place. Massive star donator. I see you, Roy, donating 50 stars. If you want to get your stars on the screen, just below the quiz there, feel free to send in any amount of stars. And you might have them for free.
The amount of stars down below is the most recent.
Yep.
The person on the board is the highest. So go and have a look. Click the star symbol. You may have some free ones from Facebook. They are all massively appreciated, ladies and gents. And they are giving a lot of free ones out at the moment. So it's definitely worth a click. Click the star symbol. Click get stars. And then it may say you have 100 or 200 for free. Worth a look in the break, ladies and gents.
Yes.
But here we go. Donna with another 50. She's gone in again to get the name down the bottom. Thank you very much, Donna. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. Let's do one more position and then let's get a wiggle on. In fact, there's no more in the chat, doesn't look like. 50th says Jenny Watts. I've seen Jenny Watts placing, awaiting her merchandise of the mugs and prints, she was saying in one of her comments.
Yeah. Anyone who's ordered prints, I received an email today saying that they have dispatched from the printers.
Ooh,
they should be with me on Monday, hopefully, and we'll ship them out to you. So very exciting.
Yes, can't wait. Jenny Watts just behind Alasteroni, is that how you pronounce that? And in front of, tied with Hornet, and in front of Chris Lenton, who's our current speed 90 pointer, 93 pointer. You got 90 points on that one as well. Come on, Chris, you can do it. Keep up that speed and you'll be at the top before you know it. Speed is a huge factor in this game. We have a few people who get all the questions right, but they're too slow and they don't even get the top half. I'm trying to sell the whiteboard like a shopping channel. Yeah, it's like what's a QVC? Who wants this whiteboard? Sadly, this whiteboard is too important to our house to sell. Future giveaway, maybe. Long time.
Number 20. Why do bowling alleys often require you to wear bowling shoes?
What's the reason? A few extra seconds on this one.
I hope so.
Steel cap ends to prevent you from breaking toes. Drop bowling ball, who's would say. To track you if you steal the bowling balls. To stop you from sliding after you throw the ball, or to make you look really cool.
I think I look really cool.
Yeah, that's the real purpose. That's why I put them on.
Vicky going nuts with the 500 stars in the chat. Massive donation. Thank you very much, Vicky. Really appreciate that.
A lot of people get that one right. It is to stop you from sliding. I used to think it was they have like some kind of sensor that triggers when you trip over the line and you needed the shoes on to work. But then I realised it's just a laser sensor, so why would you need the shoes?
Wait, is it just me? But I feel like I slip more in those shoes.
Yeah, I think I do as well.
I do in my own shoes.
Yeah, that was my thought as well. Nobody put to make you look really cool. Oh,
that's a shame.
That is a shame. Maybe no one else.
Thanks so much again, Vicky. Really appreciate the stars there in the chat.
Thank you, Vicky. That's huge. That is huge. I know Zach's is massive, but that also was just huge. Yeah, they don't have steel caps in them, and they don't have GPS trackers to follow you if you steal the bowling balls. So anyway,
question number 21, over to Andy.
Oh, here we go. The SpaceX and NASA collaboration that was set to launch the rocket on Wednesday was cancelled due to bad weather. Was called what? Another few seconds. Eagle 9, Falcon 9, Badger 9, or Dragon 9? Badgers and dragons, reoccurring theme here.
Oh my.
Was it Unicorn 9? I should have put that. It was Falcon 9. They do have a range of rockets called... Is it the Dragon yeah. Whatever's? But it is the Falcon 9 rocket. Quite a lot of these getting it right. A couple getting it wrong, actually. Considering it's been all over the news, I am surprised. Obviously been delayed, and Martin did mention it will be launching tomorrow if all goes well.
Yeah.
No more badgers, says Jill. We're done with badgers. We had enough of them.
Question number 22. In one octave, how many black keys does a piano have?
Oh.
4, 5, 6, or 7?
I've got a piano nearby, they can quickly count. In one octave as well.
I know what it is now.
In one octave. It is 5. Wow, a lot of people getting that wrong.
Very little Airliners Live knowledge, but I actually can play the piano. Did you know that? Hey?
There you go.
So can Mr. Brownbill.
I can play it somewhat. I can play a few things, bits and bobs. We're both into music, aren't we? My piano's over there somewhere. It's put away. It is 5. Obviously, C sharp, E flat, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp, or B flat. Oh yeah.
Depends where you're going.
Yeah. Oh, did I say E flat? E flat and B flat. That's it. E flat, B sharp, whatever.
Play chopsticks. I think everyone in the world can play
You just do that. Did piano lessons for 8 years. I got it wrong. GL, what happened? Question 23 overall. This might be a end of a... I think the next one is the end of this round. Which of these is not a character on the Disney movie Frozen, the original Disney movie Frozen? Olaf, Bella, Anna, or Elsa? We have a lot of people asking for Disney questions, and I kind of refuse to do them because there's Disney quizzes everywhere. And Disney's not my strong point, I'm afraid. Although I have seen quite a few Disney films. It is Bella. Olaf is the snowman. Quite a few people getting that wrong, actually. I'm surprised. Right.
Must have got that one right. Constantly singing that song. I wish she'd let it go. Doing my head in.
Full pun intended. On to you.
Question number 24. Which of these cities is not in Spain?
Oh, geography.
Valencia, Bilbao, Granada, or Lagos?
Back when Thomas Cook was open, you used to see these in the windows of Thomas Cook stores all the time. Pretty much all of these. But where were they? Lagos it was. It's in Portugal. Tried to throw you off there.
Right.
Valencia, Bilbao and Granada are all in Spain. I was going to put Palma, but I feel like because it's not in Spanish mainland, maybe it's a bit not controversial, but you know what I mean. It's a bit it's a bit deceptive. Seen a lot of Marvel films, says Donna. I'm not like huge into Marvel films, I'm afraid. I just haven't had the time to watch them. But everyone who watches Marvel films just says they're the best thing ever, like Avengers and things like that.
Yeah, they are good films.
Easy one, but took Jill a bit of time to think of the answer. Yep. Right.
It's leaderboard time.
Get the positions in the chat.
Starting to pull away a little bit now with AVQs in second place.
Yep.
KG in third, Stefan W in fourth, and Jill up to fifth.
There's your top 5, ladies and gents. The Long Walk in 6th, and Jolly Ollies. There they are. They've made it to the top 7. They're in 7th place. Manic Mum, though, pulling away quite a lead with AVQS, KG, and Stefan, and Jill Shaw, and The Long Walk all really close together, actually. All within pretty much a couple of points. One answer could change all that leaderboard there.
Yeah.
All the 2 to 6 positions. Let's see in the chat what you all got. Did anyone get over 90 points? Any 94 pointers? So that hasn't been changed in a while. This hasn't been changed in a while either. This star thing, but I think it's going to take some beating that one, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Let's have a look, shall we? Do you want to read out 1 or 2 and we'll inspect?
Yeah, I think Griffalos are in 17th position now, so they're really climbing up the leaderboard.
Wow.
It's mad how quick they can climb up.
They're good Griffalos. They're really good. And now that they've got their mouse issues sorted, so to speak.
Got it under control. Cameron Lee's in 9th. Unfortunately, Jenny Watts has dropped 2 positions down to 52nd.
There she is, just behind Jade and in front of Bradley. Gemma has joined. Yeah, Charles was using this board for Air Quiz the other night, and Gemma won it. And she's in this at the moment. Quite a few less.
It's time to make a quick homemade pizza. See you in the second half. Well, I bought a pizza stone about a year and a half ago, and I've used it once.
A pizza stove?
Stone.
So
basically, it's like a big like ceramic, like baking tray, basically.
Oh.
Made out of pot or clay or whatever.
Oh, I didn't even. Nice.
And you put it in the oven, you get it red hot. You put your pizza on it, and it cooks it through.
Right, there's Charles just behind Jason Kane, in front of Quizmaster, and in front of Lewis as well. Let's get another one in from the chat.
Yes, we're in the private cooking group, Andy.
Oh, what?
We got our invitations.
Oh my god, I'm excited. What is it? Is it like this elite crew of...
It's Ken cooking in nothing but an apron, I've told you already.
Oh, yes.
And when he's chilly, he puts his socks on.
That's one for incognito, isn't it? Liz's incognito goes on that.
Yeah, that's why she's got it incognito.
Buy you a pizza stone. I don't even know what pizza stone is until now.
I'll just give you mine, mate.
Okay, fine, yeah, cheers, bro. The Airliners live pizza stone.
Chris Rankin says, well done, mate. Good position.
What's Chris in?
In 10th.
10th? There you are, Chris. Top 10. Woo!
Well done, mate. Great positions.
In front of Zach. On the official Airliners Live whiteboard. Well, for tonight. Until Charles uses it again for her cakes. But it does have the logo.
She's not too happy about that.
That's an image I can't unsee. Oh. Well, there you go. You don't want to tune in then, do you, Donna? Right, let's continue.
35th. Hold on, let's continue. We told Ken it's the halfway point.
I think it is an intermission. I don't know if Ken knew this. It is an intermission.
Oh, that's good luck for him.
Yeah. I don't know if did he know? He mustn't have known that. I didn't say it. We'll be back in 15 minutes, ladies and gents. Enough time to put a pizza in the oven, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Ladies and gents, we will see you in about 15 minutes' time. On the break, click the star symbol. See if you've got any free ones that Facebook will give you. If you have, drop them in the channel. We'll read your name out as soon as we're back. Grab yourself a drink. There goes Gareth with a hundo in the chat. Thank you very much, Gareth.
Thanks, Gareth.
Shout out. And we will be back in the next couple of minutes to crack back on with round 2.
Yes. I haven't got any video to show you at halftime. I could have showed you the cargo video. It was a bit long, and also it's a bit hard hitting for like such an upbeat night. So yeah, I'll keep that. But if you haven't seen it already, on when was it, on Wednesday? I think it was that we released, or yesterday it might have been. It was yesterday. We released a documentary about the changes in aviation. in this current state, and the shift from commercial aviation to cargo, and the reason why, and the whole thing was about why planes are still flying when there's no passengers, and they are. You look out in the sky, there's planes all over the place. Well, maybe not all over the place, but there are planes going all the time. But they have no passengers on them. Very few of them do.
And Andy explains all.
Explain it all. And actually,
a documentary which is live on the channel now. So after today's quiz, if you've not watched it yet, go and watch it. Leave a comment, leave a like, and share it about, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got all the footage. Well, not most of the footage yourself. And I actually sparked it because I went down to film, and I seen an A350, which is how it opens, a Qatar Airways A350 landing at Manchester Airport, and it taxis to one of the ramps, and no passengers get off it. I was sitting there like, wait, when are the passengers going to get out? I can see all the cargo coming out, but no passengers. So I sat there and watched it, and no passengers got in or out, and then it took off again. And then I look at Flight Radar, and every day this is happening over and over. I'm like, how is this like economically viable? How are they affording to do this? What's the point? So I did a lot of research. You did
do a fair amount of research.
Packaged it into a nice little 9-minute documentary, and it explains lots of different things like getting cargo to remote areas, serious cargo getting to population centres. Airbus have announced certain changes to their aircraft. Loads of information packaged into this 9-minute documentary, and I would recommend you watch. I'll remind you all at the end because it's quite
definitely go and watch it, guys. And the next theme is Concorde.
Yeah,
it's going to be the next video.
We're doing another documentary on Concorde, and hopefully with the viewing park opening soon, we might be able to get a bit more footage. We do have quite a lot of footage already of the Concorde from a piece.
Archives.
Yes, from a piece we did a couple of years ago now. Or was it years? It might have been last year or was the year before. I think it was the year before. What we did.
I would say we've probably got enough footage there to do 90% of that.
Yeah,
ourselves.
We have
the only footage we don't have is it actually in service.
We even have footage of it, the cockpit, like alive with all the instruments lit up and everything.
Yeah,
we were so lucky to get that. Yeah, right, what's everyone saying in the chat? Any topics in the chat getting brought up?
Stand by. I'm just going to fill me drink up. Hold on.
I'll stick with you guys. Ladies and gents, remember we do have the car stickers that are currently shipping out. We've had a number of people sending pictures of them, very satisfied with their purchase. Only £4.99 for a little car sticker. I won't say it was little. It's about that big, so it's pretty big, and it's a lovely design, reminiscent of the 747, which is being retired out of the skies as we speak. Virgin Atlantic have already retired all of their 747 fleet. A sad day. They're all sitting at Manchester Airport now, ready to be scrapped. You might have been on one. I've been on one when I was very young. The final 747 did come in, and it's on the Airliners Live Facebook page and YouTube page. You can go watch that. Liz was drinking gin with apple and blackcurrant cordial. Whoa. Ladies and gents, put in the chat now what you're drinking if you are having a drink. I'm curious. I want to see if there's anything interesting you guys come up with. Put in the chat. We'll have a little discussion about drinks. I'm more of a rum kind of person myself. Rum and Coke is my go-to drink. Did I mention the sticker? Oh, yeah, there you go. 190 centimetres by 50 centimetres. Is that right? I think it's millimetres. I don't think it's 2 meters long. I think it's 190 millimeters. I think I'll have to double check that. But it is about that big. It is a decent size. I have one in my car now as well, and I'm loving it. It's white and it goes really well with my black car. It sticks out really nicely. A pint of Stella out of a can. Oof, old school. I love it. Better be cold. Vimto, says Kirsty. Kirsty, are you manic mum? Staying dry. Staying focused in the lead. Can I Stella out the fridge? Kieran says. Kieran and Ian are in the same boat. I do fancy a rum. I've got rum in the other room, and I might pour myself a cheeky one when Martin gets back, so I can drink that in the next Next stage. White wine with rhubarb and apple fizzy water. That is quite a concoction there, Ray. That's quite the connoisseur of cocktails right there. Kirsty's in first place. Well done, Kirsty. Keep it up. Very proud. Another regular making it into the first place. Diet Coke, says Donna. Guinness. Yes, I do love a Guinness. Guinness is lovely cold. Right. I don't know if you're much of a Guinness drinker, Jenny. I don't know if there's much in the chat. If you've ever been to the Guinness factory in Dublin, would you say that the Guinness tastes nicer over there than it does over here? Because I think it does. It's a myth. It's a rumour rather than a myth. But a lot of people say it's true. Someone's speeding past 100 miles an hour. I have got my windows open. But I think it's true. I think Guinness genuinely is nicer over there than it is over here. Allegedly, it doesn't travel well, is the problem. Copperberg, says Beth. Oh, yes. I love a Copperberg. What flavour is the question, though? If you're a rum drink, you need to try out Zombie once in your life. I've never had Zombie. I've had a load of different rums. I've had Red Leg and Kraken and Captain Morgan's and bits and bobs like that. Guinness is better in Ireland. Yes, I agree. It's almost a completely different drink. Like if you're not into beer and you drink Guinness, you're probably going to find it not very nice. I don't really think it's that nice because it's got like this really harsh, bitter taste. I know that's the idea with beer, etc. But the taste it has isn't. It is subjective, of course. Some people do like it, but over there, it's creamy. It's got a completely different vibe to it. Should make your name look nicer, Chris. Do you think? I might make it 3D. I don't think anyone's beating it anytime soon. We have had a few people getting 94 points. When Martin gets back, I'll start filling it in. We've had a few people get 94 points though, but it's not been on the leaderboard. That's what matters. We could do the leaderboard more often, but we would be here all night. I know you guys have got busy lives. There's a couple of key workers here. Of course, shops in the UK are opening soon again. So a lot of people will be going back to work. And obviously other industries as well, not just shops. Every beer tastes better where it's made. That's probably true. There's not many beers where I've actually gone to the source and tried it. But you're probably right there, Ralph. Yeah, I've not really been to many breweries, to be honest. Has anyone been to... Can anyone justify that? Can anyone say that they've been to a brewery and tried the drink there and can say it's actually nicer there? It would make sense. It's obviously fresher and it's not been travelled. There's, of course, a huge science behind how to travel beer internationally and domestically. But I'm assuming it is going to affect the flavour. You're furloughed until the 30th of June. That's a long time, Jill. I'm currently furloughed from my job at the moment as well. Just allowed me to focus a lot on Airliners Live. Getting you guys content, which is brilliant. German beer is the best in Liz's opinion. Foster's don't drink it in Australia. I've heard people say that. I've heard people say Foster's isn't really big in Australia. I've never believed it. German beers. Can you name some like top drawer German beers, Liz? Because I'm familiar with the basic ones. Not familiar with like the more advanced. Well, I'm trying to think of the best one I've ever had. German wise. I forgot the name of it. It'll probably come to me at some point. Pink gin, says Jackie. There you go. Charles will like that choice. Donna's a key worker. Listen, Donna, you're doing a great job. Appreciate it. Fuller Brewery in London. I had to be taken home, says Ian. I like beer. and I feel like a brewery would be a good trip. I might plan one for whenever this whole situation's over. Estrella tastes better in Spain. Might give that a go. Sounds like Martin's back as well.
I am back. I apologise.
We've got a discussion.
I went to Sprinkle. I had a chocolate muffin and I had a pack of hula hoops.
We had we're having a discussion in the chat. I was asking what everyone's drinking at the moment, and someone, I think it was Jenny Watts, said she's drinking Guinness, and I said it's crazy how Guinness kind of tastes better from the source. Like when you go to like the Guinness factory, it tastes a lot better. So I was saying, has anyone else in the chat ever had an experience where they've had an alcoholic beverage from where it's brewed? You know, go to a brewery and tried it and see if it's tasted better.
Never drank Guinness in my life.
Have you ever been to a brewery though and then tried the drink from there?
No, I don't really drink a lot of beer.
Right.
I'm one of them. Literally, with me, as long as it's ice cold and in the fridge, as long as it's a relatively decent brand, I'm really not fussed.
Jason, I see that.
With ciders, though, I do like the vintage ciders.
There you go. The mugs are on sale as well. $8.99 for a printed mug. They are arriving next week. We are hearing rumours of. So people who have ordered them, waiting on them, they should be getting here end of next week, hopefully, if all goes to plan.
Luke Evans, thank you very much for the 100 stars in the chat. Really
thank you, Luke.
It, mate.
And one last little advert. Support the channel. We've had actually almost a record high of supporters during this time, which we weren't expecting. We were really worried about people leaving, but we've actually had a record high of supporters during this.
It's been crazy, actually. Yeah, the amount of support. Thank you very much, everyone. If you are a VIP Facebook supporter, we're at the record high at the moment.
It really helps. It's really helping us through this time. And obviously, we're returning to content soon, regular content at the airport. We're very excited too. Obviously, announcements with the Runway Visitor Park opening on Monday. If you are a VIP, you can do it by, or if you're not a VIP, you can become a VIP by hitting the supporter button at the bottom. I believe it's a little heart symbol. You can also support us on Patreon and PayPal as well. Can we get some links in the chat for the Patreon?
They're on it. They're on it. They're good mods, ours.
There you go. Even before I said it, even before the delay caught up. So what you get is you get a VIP lounge, exclusive lounge. You get access to that, which is a wonderful community. I do a lot of streams there. Martin does streams on there. We do like behind the scenes, bits and pieces, little takes. The community's great. Loads of inside information about what's going on in the world of aviation. People posting articles and videos, photos that they've taken. Great community. I love it. So literally, I'm on that page more than I'm on my actual Facebook page at this point, because it's just such a wonderful community. We do quizzes as well, regular VIP quizzes. It's going to be every 2 weeks on Tuesdays. Behind the scenes streams.
They're always fun, aren't they? The quizzes.
The quizzes are fun. They're a lot less competitive, but some people do take them quite competitive. I like them, the more fun side of them.
I'm definitely one of the competitive ones.
Martin plays along as well, so you can play along with Martin and Mod Matt as well, who's in the chat.
Yeah,
Ken is the current champion. Yeah. Ken is the current champion.
Joking.
Ken is the current champion. You get 20% off all merchandise. So with the car sticker, it's obviously a £5. You'd get minus £1 basically. And also, you can support us. That's what a lot of people just do it for, the support. I know a lot of people just sign up to be a VIP and then just leave it. They let it run in, and that's fine. We love that.
Yeah. If you are a VIP already and you're not in the VIP lounge, make sure you request. And second of all, just make sure you answer the question, which it will ask you of where do you support us on.
Yeah.
Just so it saves the mods just trawling through all of the sheets that we've got where we have to have a look. Just saves us quite a bit of time on getting you accepted. But we got 4 minutes left. That's your 4-minute countdown until we are back in the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. So get yourselves ready for that. Now's the time to start getting on the application on the website. Get yourselves ready for the second half of tonight's quiz.
I'll call that in as I go.
Oh, there we go.
I'll call that in as I go, because I don't want to sit here for ages. Whenever Martin's reading the question, etc., I will colour that in. I'm failing to find. There it is.
And this leaderboard does get reset every week. It's like, oh, Zach's come in with a blinder this week. No one's going to beat him. But next week, it's a fresh start, and you can get yourself on the board next week if the crazy amount of 10,600 is unbeatable this week, which I'm sure it is. So there's plenty of opportunities, ladies and gents.
Yes, plenty of opportunities coming up. Obviously, we are downscaling the regularity of the quiz to once every 2 weeks now, because we are getting back into doing our regular content.
Yeah.
And sadly, our regular jobs are going to start taking up time over the next few weeks and things like that. So the quiz was only meant to be a temporary thing. We don't know if it's going to end after this. We don't know yet. It's all up in the air. But we're glad you all stuck around and had a lot of fun. And hopefully you stick around for the regular content, because that is where it's at. That is what we're all about.
Bob Ross there. I absolutely love Bob Ross. I must have watched...
I just want to say I'm like Bob Ross.
Yeah, I had it on repeat on YouTube or on Twitch as well, where they just play it all the way through.
Yeah.
And I must have watched hundreds of episodes. Crazy, really good.
Happy little letters.
Happy little trees. We don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents.
Right, let's begin to cease the intermission, shall we?
You got 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left.
Yep. So
who's Bob Ross? The painter with a big afro, Ken.
Who doesn't know who Bob Ross is? Come on.
Mate.
Let me get a picture up on the screen. You know this guy. Where's the classic...
Ray, don't say that.
What happened?
He said, what if Bob Ross is doing a painting of where he buried the bodies?
Oh my gosh.
It's a bit deep, that, Ray.
There it is. This guy here, there he is on the screen.
There he is. Legend. And did you know, a little fact about Bob Ross is after the first series, he wanted to cut his hair off because he was sick of it. And the producers wouldn't let him. He said it's what made the brand, and it was all over his branding, so they said you have to keep it.
All over his branding.
Kept it, basically.
There you go.
There he is, little legend.
Right, I hope you're all back in. The numbers are going up at the moment, so I'll give you another couple of seconds before we launch the quiz back up. Hope we won't get any delays because of the weather.
Hey, listen, Jill. Not everyone knows everything about animals of the UK. I didn't know that one either.
What's she saying?
Unless it's not planes, I've got no idea.
What's she saying?
She's laughing that people thought badger was the symbol of the UK.
We do have badgers here, though.
Plenty of them.
Yeah.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Intermission is over, and it is time for the second half of the quiz.
Get back in.
Let's ruin Andy's colouring.
Oh no!
Force him to click the next screen.
Listen, nobody get over 90 points, please, because I've spent a long time on this. And please nobody donate more than 10,600 stars. I'm messing. If someone donated that, it would be massively appreciated. But I don't want to.
Massively appreciated, but also mildly inconvenient.
Exactly. 10,600 stars. Let's have a look at this star donators. Actually, I just want to have a quick glance over who's on there. Donna with 12,050. Sorry, 12,000. 1,250 stars. Luke Evans with 500. And they're the leaders at the moment. And then there's a couple of small ones like Ben Oliver with 50. Gareth with 100. And it's open to you guys to donate more if you so wish.
Dragons are okay though. Thank goodness for the G&T's break. There you go, David. It's all downhill from here. And thank you very much again for the 200, David, as well. Appreciate it, mate.
Ooh.
Thank you very much, Sunshine.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
We are ready.
I think we're going straight into another quickfire round, I believe. I remember.
Straight in.
Right.
Straight in before the gin kicks in. Here we go.
What did you all vote for? Should we have a look?
Was it Toy Story?
Or was it something boring again? Unicorns on passport.
Oliver with another 50. Thank you very much, mate.
I was going to check the passport. Give me a second.
Actually checking your passport.
I did promise I'd do this on the break. Yes, there is. It seems so obvious now that I look at it. How come there's a lion and there's a unicorn? Shouldn't there be a dragon as well? I'm going to put it on full screen real quick, and then we'll get going. I promise. There you go. I mean, I don't know why this is like some miraculous thing, but there you go. There's a unicorn on the British passport. Wow. You probably all have seen it and never even noticed. Right, let's go, shall we?
So it is. No way.
Yeah.
Well.
We'll never look at a passport the same again. That's weird, though, isn't it? Like,
my mind has been blown.
Because it's obvious. I reckon it's because obviously lion represents England, unicorn apparently Scotland, as we've learned today. Where's the dragon though? Northern Ireland doesn't even have a national animal, which I found out today. Right, let's go. Quick fire round. What have you all voted for?
Fake passport, honestly.
Fake passport. No one has unicorns on their passport. Donna, if you got a passport, go have a look after the quiz, of course. Obviously, that passport hasn't been used for a thing in the last few months. Sure, everyone else is the same. Whether you use it for ID in a bar, going abroad, it's all been in the drawer, gathering dust. What have you all voted for? Soft drinks. Soft drinks.
Look at me. How excited am I?
Soft drinks. Who's got their soft drink on them? Someone said they were drinking a couple of soft drinks in the chat before.
I'm partial to a nice Pepsi Max. It's kind of a running thing with drinks with me. Juice is alright, but if it's alcohol or fizzy drinks, they have to be ice cold for me.
Yes.
If you got like a Pepsi Max that's just been sat on the side for a few days, it's disgusting.
Nothing's worse than a warm Dr. Pepper though. Oh, that's not meta, that.
Yeah.
Shall we go? Let's go. It does the whole refresh thing because we've been out for so long. It's like, hello, are you still there? Netflix? Are you still watching? Question 25, here we go. Which soft drink had the slogan, great taste, zero sugar? Was it Sprite Zero Sugar, Coke Zero, Diet Fanta, or Pepsi Max?
Just read the next couple of questions, Andy.
Okay. It was Coke Zero, not Pepsi Max. Ice lollies, or as we call it, lolly ices, where I'm from. A new category for the next vote. Remind me at the end, Emma, because I'll write them all down at the end, like I usually do. Otherwise, I'll just forget. But I'll get that in the vote, if we remember. Half-time teen talk kind of worked, said Ken. I hope so. Quick fire round, let's keep going. More soft drinks. Which of these is not a flavour of Lipton's iced tea? Now, they're all pretty common, these flavours. The one that's not does not even exist. Peach, lemon, raspberry, passion fruit. Which is not a flavour. Not. You've probably seen it on the shelves in Tesco and whatnot. It was passion fruit. The raspberry one is, that's a good drink. Peach and lemon are like the OG ones. Lemon's kind of quite a refreshing kind of lemony taste, and peach is quite sweet. Raspberry is very sweet. Passion fruit doesn't exist. There is I believe it's Infuse make passion fruit iced tea. I know, Charles, I thought that as well. If they made a passion fruit Lipton's, that would be meta. That would be it. Charlotte Lipton. Where are the coffee questions? Ken, get that in at the end. We'll put it as a vote. Charlotte Lipton. Let's keep going. Which drink famously had this image? Now, I feel like the United States crowd might be a little bit alienated here, unless it was sold in the United States as well. We do also have some European viewers as well. Tizer, Tango, Fanta, or Iron Brew. Oh yeah, Fanta! I just realised that. It must have auto-corrected it. Tizer is the correct answer. Do you all remember that image? Tizer. Had a team talk with your cat, Jill. Has it worked? Fanta. An Iron Brew looks like it's spelled wrong, but that is how you spell Iron Brew. Tango, no. Tizer was the correct answer. Obviously, Tizer have removed that. I don't know why. I feel like that was quite an iconic brand. Until 2011, which European country classified any drink under 10% alcoholic content to be a soft drink? UK, Germany, Russia, or Italy? Who would do that? Who would be the culprit? Refresh your head. It was Russia, of course. Yes, Russia for a while. My webcam's had a bit of an issue there. Yeah, Russia for a while. Oh, I know why. Give me a moment. I'll sort that out. Russia for a while classed beer as a soft drink, which is a bit wild. Give me a minute. I need to change the battery in this. Give me approximately a few seconds. I need to find a quick bag.
Refresh your head. Stand by, ladies. Technical difficulties. Uh-oh.
There it is. I'm back.
You got it.
Okay, so let's continue. It was Russia, though. Bit wild. Bit of an interesting fact. Next question. Question 29. What was Pepsi Cola?
Pepsi Cola originally called?
I didn't realise you were back.
I am back. Is it Yum Yum, Black Gold, Liquid Delight, or Brad's Drink? No idea.
Quite an old fact, this. Back in the 1800s, I think it was. Was Brad's Drink? That was probably a bit of a guess from most people. It was concocted by a chemist originally, who sold it as a drink originally, just like it's sold today.
Donna did a cracking guess on that one.
Well done, Donna. Anyone guessed that one? Well done. I think probably most of you probably will have guessed that one. I'll be back on shortly. Let's go on to the leaderboard, I think it is. I'm sure you all did really well there.
Positions in the chat, ladies and gents. Here we go.
Do you want to see what you all got? Let me know in the chat where you are, position-wise. Let's see how you all did. Manic Mum still in first place. Well done, Manic Mum.
Well done.
Been there for a while.
A long walk, a big jump up to second place. Stefan W in third, Jolly Ollie's in fourth, and Stuart in fifth.
Wow.
Well done, guys. Amazing job there. David Mitchell going in with a 200 stars in the chat. Thank you very much, David. Very generous, mate. Appreciate that very much.
Thank you, David.
There you go. Long walk up into second. Well done, guys.
Well done.
We've got Jill Shaw in 6th, Chris in 7th. Let's have a look through the chat.
Chris in 7th. Well done, Chris. Is that Chris Rankin, is it?
Cameron in 19th.
Ray's 9th place.
Up to 12th place.
We got Charles' dad.
Started in 6th year.
Charles' dad in 9th place, by the way. He's just joined this week. And he's in 9th place. Well done.
Not messing about. Establishing himself.
Yeah.
First week going. Top 10.
Yeah.
What we like to see. Beth's up into 13th place. Highest ever for Stuart in 5th, he says in the chat. And it's Chris Rankin who's in 7th place. Well done, Chris. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Mm-hmm. Can you read out the number again of someone we can look at? I'm just...
So Beth's in 13th. David
13th.
Michael's in 57th.
Right, Beth in 13th place, just behind Liz, who's jumped up to 12th place after that round. She got the last one wrong, apparently, but she is up to 12th place. 10th place is tied by Spitfire, McSporran, and Mark Air. Griffalo's up to 14th place. They're still marching up the table. Plenty of decent results there. Who did you say? 57th, David Michael.
Yep.
57th place. Fly E-Boy. Just behind Bradley and in front of Alice Stroney, is that?
Karen's had a shocker there. 0 out of 5 on that round.
Oh, no.
47.
Oh, Back to the Future.
I had a round like that in the VIP quiz last week.
Oh, yeah. It was a bit of a tricky one, that.
That was a tough one, that VIP quiz last week.
Oh, yeah. Well, what we did... I'll quickly tell you guys what we did. We took a national survey which surveyed British people and asked them to rate British dinners on a scale of 1 to 100, and then an average of like what tier they'd go in. So like roast dinners was like the very top tier, chicken tikka masala was in the mid tier, black pudding was in the bottom tier, and we had to all guess what tiers they were all in. It was actually a lot of fun.
It was actually really difficult.
It was really
and
difficult.
A lot of things that you thought would be God tier,
yeah,
were actually not anywhere near, which was just strange.
Yes, it was strange actually.
Yeah.
Lockdown Loonies. There's Charles tied with Lockdown Loonies, just behind Andrew McGee, who's dropped down, and Mr. R as well, who's dropped down to 28th place. Irish Wings in 27th, 26th Mark, 1606. Sunburn Invasions in 25th place. 32 says Jackie. Let's have a look at 32. There you are, Jackie, just behind Charles, and in front of Zach, the man himself, Zach. Superstar donator.
So Jackie's in 32nd, Kieran's in 22nd.
Let's have a look at Kieran, shall we?
Chris Lenton is in 55th.
There's Kieran tied with Samwise, who was actually, I believe Samwise was in first place at one point of this quiz. And yeah, they're tied up just behind Canny.
Yeah.
Canny is a Scottish viewer, I believe. So obviously didn't get fooled by the Iron Brew question, I'm assuming. Chris Lenton was in, what did you say, 50 something? 55th place.
Yeah.
There's Gemma there, another regular, behind Hornet, 654. In front of Jenny Watts, not got a Scooby-Doo in 54th place. Bradley behind Chris Lenton in 56th place. Should we carry on? Should we continue? Should we go?
Carry on, ladies and gents. Eyes down. Here we go.
A doddle? Was that a doddle, everyone? Would you say that was a doddle? Would you describe that experience as a doddle? I'm sure it was easy for you guys. Well, let's go. Question 30. We're almost there. We're almost at the end. The end is in sight. To the nearest mile, how long is a marathon? Another just general knowledge question. Very, very general knowledge indeed. Is it 18 miles, 26 miles, 32 miles, or 38 miles? Vote on your keypads now. If that was Chris Tarrant, that's how I'd say it. It's 26 miles. A lot of people got that one right, actually. Well done, actually. A lot of you getting it right. I'll move this down a little bit. Straight up a little bit. And there it is. There you go. You can actually see what I'm doing now. 26 miles was the correct answer. Jill says she got 89 points. Well done, Jill. Nice and quick. Fingers have warmed up. Oh, okay, sorry, Sam. I didn't realise. I must have got you mixed up with someone else. There's a lot of names in the chat. In the Gregorian calendar, what month is extended by 1 day during a leap year? Ken ran the London Marathon in 1982. Alright. That'd make a good live stream, wouldn't it? Was that in the private group as well? It was February. Wow, Jill, you got 1.37 seconds. Jason got 1.39 seconds. That's a 90 pointer. Oh my gosh. Look at that. 1.37 seconds only gets you 90 points. Charles got 92 points in that one. I do need to finish colouring this in as well. Well done, guys. Question 32 overall. We're motoring through these tonight. Which of these is not a subsidiary of Virgin Group? Virgin Atlantic, Virgin Grocery, Virgin Voyages, or Virgin Galactic? I think this is a bit of an easy one, personally. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to get it right? It was, of course, Virgin Grocery. I just made that up. A couple people put Virgin Voyages. Virgin Voyages, which is obviously the cruise company. Virgin Galactic, their space exploration. I know it's like meant to be like their take on public space tours. Virgin Atlantic. I mean, we're all familiar with Virgin Atlantic around here, aren't we? Jill's a bit slower this time.
I wonder if those space tours will happen.
I'm sure eventually they will.
In our lifetime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in our lifetime. I mean, it's inevitable to happen at one point, isn't it? On the course that we're going.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if SpaceX will get in on it one day. I could see that being a thing. Especially when you go to like places like Mars and things like that. Want to read out this one?
Here we go, yeah. Question 33. Which of these is not a regular character in Only Fools and Horses? I love this program. Del Boy, Rodney, Derek, or Uncle Albert? Which is not a regular character in Only Fools and Horses? Sorry, Andy, there's just a couple of RVP discussions at the minute.
Ooh, I like it.
As you are aware.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I don't want to distract you from that. It's highly important. Of course, we obviously can't announce anything, but we are in a few little discussions with RVP because we were in discussions before all this happened about live streaming from there. We actually were live streaming from there before this whole global situation happened. I mean, we're just getting into the groove of it, and obviously it's all happened at the worst time for us. But obviously, it's all resuming soon. We're so excited. Charlotte, 94 points.
94 points.
Is that going to be a leaderboard?
0.77 seconds.
What? It wasn't the leaderboard either.
Oh, it didn't happen.
What was
the first Star Wars movie, to be released? The Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, The Phantom Menace, or Force Awakens?
To be released, not in the series.
Robert, your question.
Not number one. It was, of course, A New Hope. A lot of people get that one wrong, actually. A lot of people get that.
Isn't it that Phantom Menace is quite unpopular in the Star Wars community? But I actually really liked Phantom Menace.
I've heard the entire
PC game and everything.
I heard the entire prequels were not very familiar, not very well received.
Right.
I've not seen them for a while, and I can't remember, to be honest. Nothing.
The Phantom Menace PC game was really good. I used to play that all the time.
Yeah, Charles, if you get 94 points and get on the leaderboard, I will put your name on. In fact, if anyone does it. I'm guessing Ken is not not on that.
Not very happy, does he? He's kicking off in the chat. Look now.
I didn't say it was my opinion. I just said apparently. New Hope was the first.
Star Wars are rubbish in my opinion. So listen, Ken,
all right, okay.
Let's not divide the community here, shall we?
New Hope was the first ever episode that was made. It wasn't technically episode 1 because they had this weird prequel, sequel, system where they had like 4, 5, and 6, and then 1, 2, 3. It's not for me to explain. It's for me to relay the information. There we go. Bring on Toy Story, says Ken.
Yes, Ken.
We'll promote Toy Story at the end of the stream, try and get you guys to vote for it next week. Manic Mum still in first place. The Long Walk catching up, though. Long Walk is getting quite quick. Jolly Ollie's in third place. Also very quick. Could Jolly Ollie's win it for a third time in a row? Or third time in general? Won't be in a row. Not like Ken on the VIP stream, who's got 3 in a row at this point. Yeah. Stefan is the current champion. He got that one wrong, actually, and he's in 4th place. So he could have been higher. Jill Shaw very close, only a couple of points, only 3 points behind Stefan. Ray Lenton in 6th place with an 89 pointer, also very, very quick. Did you get 94 on that one, Charles? Charles, the rule is 94 points on the leaderboard screen.
Yeah.
If you got it on the leaderboard, it doesn't count because anyone could just say that, couldn't they? And would have everyone fighting saying, I got it there and I got it there. So we're just going to say, if you got 94 points, you're getting on this. Only if you see it on the leaderboard.
In the chat saying they've made it to the top 10. Of course you made it to the top 10. We never doubted you.
Well done, Griffalows. Proud of you guys.
Well done, guys. Really, really good.
Weren't you like 40th place at one point?
Yeah, they were really low, weren't they?
The other Newtons just ahead of them. I had Stewarty in 7th place. He was down in the teens at one point.
Hey, pipe down, Charles. Screenshots don't count.
Screenshots don't count, Charles. If you were paying attention, you would have seen the rules at the start.
Exactly.
Keep it up though, Charles. If you get 94 points and get the leaderboard, Mr. Lenton will be replaced with Mrs. Lenton. A lot of people got that one wrong. Spitfire McSporran got it right. Let's see some positions in the chat. Yes, Jill, that's correct. They were the first to be released, but I don't believe they were technically 1, 2, and 3 on the timeline of the. How do you join the quiz? Says Melissa. There is a. If you look at the post that this live stream's on, there's a link. I'll put the link in the chat right now as well. It's ahaslides.com/airliners. Hit that link. It'll just put you into the game. You don't have to download anything.
We do this every 2 weeks, so
yes.
Make sure you try and join at 7:30, so you've got the best chance of getting in the top 10. You will really struggle to climb the leaderboard at this late stage, I'm afraid. But by all means, get involved.
There's no more cakes for you, Andy. We're getting.
She was playing Charles, but then she got distracted by a few things before half time, so she's dropped off the leaderboard, I think, this evening.
Let's get some positions. Ken says he's in 24th place. Ken's live stream, aviation live stream, live today at Stansted Airport. There he is, Sunburn Visions. Just behind Lockdown Loonies and in front of Irish Wings. I was saying in the chat, it did look pretty busy, movement-wise. And
don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, for the most aviation content, make sure you go and follow the Aviation Media Alliance, because Ken's on there. You got Darren on there, Speedbird TV, Plane Spotting TV's on there. Everyone's on there. It's really, really good. Guys.
Darren had
working together to make as much good content as possible.
Darren had 500 viewers in his stream the other day when he was doing a one from. Was it Lakenheath? Was it? Or was it?
Yeah, I think it was Lakenheath. Yeah.
And it was a great stream. You see all the military jets lined up, Great commentary as well. He's very insightful in that whole military world. 12th place is Beth M. There you are, Beth. Wow! You're just up there with Liz as well. I didn't even notice this. Jelly Baby Davies, Liz, and Beth M. all fighting for top 10. Jelly Baby Davies is in there at the moment. Not far behind, though. Liz is just 20 points behind. And then Beth M. is just 2 points behind Liz. So that could change very quick. What's for tea? I've got plenty of vegan burgers. Oh. Plenty of them. And lots of chips as well. Right.
We've got a couple of steaks in the fridge that I'll probably have tomorrow.
Wow, we got over 750 today. Ken, you got 23 today. Let's okay, when Stansted gets a bit busier, you'll get more. It's understandable at the moment. Obviously, military is still very busy. So, of course, he's going to be busy.
Yeah, the military streams they're going to attract big numbers because they're really unique.
Can I just mention, though, Back to the Future, 5 points from that last question.
What happened on that one?
That was like the record for the slowest answer we've ever had.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. More general knowledge. And then we'll finish off with our final quick fire round.
Which of these countries do not drive on the left-hand side of the road? South Korea, Australia, Cyprus, or Ireland?
May have been to these countries. Might have had a drive around these countries. It's South Korea.
South Korea, there you go. Well done. If you got plenty, you're getting that one right.
Yes, indeed. Well done, guys.
Oh, your camera disappeared.
Yeah, I'm sorting it. I think it's overheating. It must be overheating.
Really?
Yeah. Or something like that.
Webcam.
Yeah, I might do. I do like this one though. I like how wide it is. I'll sort it out. South Korea was the correct answer. They drive on the other side from us British and Australians and Cypriots and Irish. You missed the word "not" out. It's in big block capitals. Which of these English football teams have not won a Premier League title? Yeah, football question. I know a lot of people ask for football questions, and a lot of people ask for no football questions.
It'd be a bit of an approximation, Connor, I think. Probably. Oh God.
Let's see what the results say, shall we?
I know Andy's probably best on that one. I'm not sure if he's got the stats up on his screen.
What was that? Sorry.
Donna says, "What's the total number of stars for tonight?" I said we'd have to have a guess, to be honest. But
I can actually see how many total, like everyone, if that's what you're asking. I think I can see that.
in the session.
Yes, I think so.
Tottenham Hotspur is the correct answer. If you got that one right, well done. Football is not my forte, I'm afraid.
I was going to put Liverpool on this, to be honest, but I don't know. It's probably going to stir some debate about that one, because they're kind of. Have they won the current championship, like the current league? Or have they cleared the amount of points to win it? I don't know, asking anyone in the chat who knows, because I know they're on course to win the current one. I don't know if they've like cleared, like how they've become clear. I don't know if they have or not. But I'm not that much into it. I know they technically are going to win it, but I don't know if how much that goes. Yes, it was Tottenham Hotspur. David Michael, I'm assuming you're American. Not an American football kind of guy. Next question. 37, coming up. What is the main juice-based ingredient in a Bloody Mary cocktail? Bit of a strange one.
Well.
Grapefruit, carrot, cranberry, or tomato?
Wouldn't it have a little bit of Tabasco in it as well? have I heard?
It's tomato. Cranberry was a bit of a decoy. Carrot. No. I don't think I've ever had a Bloody Mary before. Is that actually a nice drink? David.
No idea. Don't know. Never had one either.
Yeah, Liverpool have never won the Premier League, but they are allegedly going to win this one. Whether they will or not is to be announced, to be found out, I guess.
It's awful.
Don't, it's awful.
The fictional animated rabbit, Roger Rabbit, has a spouse called what? Penelope, Jessica, Lopsy, or Sarah?
If you're a fan of the Roger Rabbit series, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It is Jessica. A lot of people getting these right. Very wise. I didn't know this one. I knew what she looked like. I just couldn't put a name to the face. It's Jessica. Lopsy's a bit of a rabbit name, isn't it? Well done, guys. 48 of you getting it right. I think this is the last one before the leaderboard, so get your 90 pointers in now.
Uh-oh. This is the time.
In digital storage, how many bits are in a byte? 8, 16, 32, or 128? What's the difference between a bit and a byte? Megabit, megabyte? Factor of what? It is, of course, 8. Oh, that's very split. I didn't think that'd be that split, to be fair. It's a bit of a tricky one. Pretty much rainbow effect going on here. Across the board, everyone's split. Whether that'll break up the leaderboard, who knows? It is 8. So when someone says megabytes, megabits, 8 bits makes up a byte. That all went wrong. Yep. Went wrong for a lot of people. 13 is getting it right, though. Huge split indeed. Let's see the leaderboard. The only person in the top 7 who got it right was Ray Lenton, who's jumped up to 4th place. He's just behind.
If anyone will catch Manic Mum tonight, though.
Manic Mum, although got it wrong, is still at a huge lead. Jolly Ollies and Stefan in 2nd and 3rd. Jill says she knew it. She knew it was 8, but got the wrong one. Did you panic? Panic click. Oh, Liz has dropped down to 25th place. She was in 12th place before. Manic Mum, Jolly Ollie, Stefan, Ray Ledson, The Long Walk, Stewarty and Jill Shaw make up your top 7. Let's do the top 10, shall we? AVQS of 43 in 8th place. Jelly Baby Davies has made the top 9. 9th place, The Other Newton in 10th place. Griffalows has dropped down to 11th place. And Spitfire McSporran floating around there as well. A lot of wrong answers there. Any high scoring answers there? Did anyone get? Frank says he's in 53rd place. Let's have a look at Frank. There you are, sir. Frankie in front of Flyboy and just behind Jem. Frank got it right. Well done, Frank.
Sarah Pass doing really well in 21st.
Ooh. Is she not?
Go past that.
Yes, Sunburnt Visions representing.
Donna down in 47th, just above where you are. And
47th.
Cameron in 37th.
Shelley Jackson just in front of Donna, and just behind is Jade. Not got a Scooby-Doo and Jenny Watts down there too. Luke and Gemma. And then 37th, you said, there's Cameron Lee, just in front of Mysterious R. We all know who that is. Mark H, hashtag VIP, love it. And then Abetta Newton's just ahead of Cameron Lee. You pressed it instead of submit, Jill. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Stuart Rolls there is getting a nosebleed up in 6th place. Hey, well done, Stuart.
There you are, Stuart. Well done. I see you creeping up. Top place is getting closer.
You're having a good week, mate.
Let's continue, shall we? There might be another quickfire round, though.
Is there?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This one is interesting. I don't think it's very hard. It's also different. Last week we did Google Doodles. which a lot of people enjoyed, and a lot of people wanted it back, and I did put it in a community vote, and it came about 5th or 6th place.
Yeah.
Something similar tonight. 2019, a lot of people Googling a lot of questions, but what were the most Googled questions of 2019? I took out all the ones that weren't answerable, like, what is love? Who am I? What is my IP address, etc. And I just narrowed it down to some of the ones that were answerable in a quiz format.
I have definitely been involved in the what is my IP address.
What is my IP address? What is love? Who am I? What is the meaning of life was another one.
And that's immediately followed by what is my IPv4 IP address? Which isn't helpful to anybody.
Toy Story. Toy Story was on the vote. We say this every time, and some people do vote for it, but a lot of you don't vote for it. Next week, or the week after, you can change that.
Don't get me hopes up. It's not happening.
Yeah. I'll remind you guys around the time. We might have even done a live stream at the airport then, so we can actually... There's not many questions here, by the way. There's only 3, I think. Why is the sky blue?
What's an IP address? Give me yours, Ken, and I'll show you.
Why is the sky blue? Reflection off the Earth's ocean. Nitrogen has a slight blue tint to it. The blue light is scattered more through our atmosphere. Probably a process of elimination, this, couldn't you? Oh, quite a lot of people get it wrong. A lot of people put reflection off the ocean's water. Some of you need to go back to...
Down now, Mr. Brownville, just because you know the answer. Oh, some of you need to go back to school.
A lot of you has put blue light is scattered more through our atmosphere. Indeed it is. Let's keep going.
41 and 44. Why do cats purr?
These are silly ones, these are they? Why do cats purr?
To warn people around that they are angry, to show that they are hungry, they are about to cough up a hairball, or to show that they are relaxed. Well, our cat purrs whilst it's getting stroked. And out of nowhere, it bites you. So, I don't know, to be honest.
It is to show that they're relaxed. Bit of an easier one. I can't remember if I put it in. Let's find out what the next one is, and then I'll say. Next one, question 42 on this last quickfire round. How many ounces in a gallon? There you go. I was going to do... One of them was, where do babies come from? It's like, I know that's really easy. But, what would I put? 4872 or 128. Big difference in these. I think it's an easy one, this. Is of course 128. Wow, a lot of people getting that one wrong. 128 is the correct answer. Ounces in a gallon. My cat's laughing. You googled this and you got it wrong. Jill, you're not supposed to be googling things. Just do bloody trains. I feel like the second we put trains back in our community vote, it will get first place again.
Yeah, of course it will.
Meanwhile, Toy Story's been here every time. We've been advocating for it. It's not won. You think you use Google too much? I think we all do. Last Google question. Oh, does green tea contain caffeine? That was another most Googled one. Not many answers here. Yes! Or no. This was really, really, really Googled, this. The answer is yes. Wow, a lot of people put no. Ooh. It does contain caffeine. Obviously recommended not to drink before bed. You thought this right, this was me. Oh, there you go, that's the end of the Google round. Should we see how you all got on? 91 points, says Liz. Let's have a look, shall we? Any 94 pointers to knock Chris off the board, or is he going to remain?
That was the question. If you were going to do it, we had to do it on that one.
Yeah, there's one more question after this, and then that is the end of the quiz. Manic Mum looks like she's won it, though. She's almost 200 points ahead of Jolly Ollie's They had a bit of a nightmare start, Jolly Ollies, but they are up in second place. The Long Walk, Stewarty, the other Newtons, AVQS and Jill Shaw. A couple of people have jumped out of the top 10 and a couple of people have jumped in. Right, this is the last leaderboard before the end, ladies and gents, so get your positions in the chat. We'll look at them one last time and then we'll wrap things up with the last question.
Charlotte says 9th, first time today in the top 10.
There she is, 9th place. Well done.
Well done. Good position. Maintaining 55th, says David. Well done, mate. Thanks for getting involved.
Ray Lenton in 10th place. Can he hold it? Is Andrew McGee going to steal it from him? Sam Wise in 12th place. Griffalo's in 13th. Angel Horse in 14th.
Oh, David Mitchell sending 500 stars.
Oh!
Thank you very much, David. Very generous donation, my mate. Appreciate it very much.
Let me check if I can see the board. Yes, I can see the total stars, which I'll tell at the end of the stream. I can't see the total.
That's in 20th. Leslie, I'm afraid you are too late. There's only one question left.
I don't know how well you can do on that question, but I mean, you're more than welcome to join in. Beth M just behind Liz. Liz has jumped back up again. Liz is really having an up and down game.
Top 20.
Beth is down to 20th. But still top.
Leslie sending 50 stars. Thank you very much, Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. Brilliant. Sunburnt Vision's on 25th place. Just 13 points ahead of Lockdown Looney, so it all goes down to the wire with them two positions. Get me on that whiteboard. Liz, 91 is not enough.
Stop cheating.
Right, this is the last question of the night. 94 pointer will get you on the whiteboard.
But it looks like we already have our winner, but the top 5 is still to play for, guys. So
yes,
get ready for the final question. And a massive thank you for everyone playing again this week.
Oh yeah, great week. I really enjoyed this week. Another great week. A lot of people getting involved, keeping the community going. Let's have a look. Question 44. This is an easy one. Jess the Black and White Cat is from which kids' TV show? Let's see if anyone gets 94 points on this one. Thomas and Friends, Postman Pat, Peppa Pig, or Scooby-Doo? I reckon this is an easy one.
It is an easy one.
Well, we'll see how you all get on. And any 94 pointers out there?
No worries, Andrew. Thank you anyway, mate. Just keep checking, dude. You might get some.
Most of you's getting that one right.
Postman Pat, that is a correct answer.
Yes. There we have it, ladies and gents. 52 of you's getting it right. Did anyone get over 93 points on that last one?
97 points. Hey, you wish, Ken.
Lol. Right, let's see the winners. Yeah, well, there was a huge announcement, but we've already announced it. It was the fact that I will remind everyone at the end that the quiz is only once every 2 weeks. But I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Please tune into the stream for the final leaderboard coming right up. I think we all know who the winner is, unless something catastrophic has happened.
Yep.
Your winner.
For the guys on YouTube getting involved, we'll read your positions out in a second.
Yes.
Stand by.
We'll go through every position on the leaderboard. The winner of the 8th episode, the original Airliners Live big virtual pub quiz, is not only the Manic Mum.
Hey, well done, nice one. Good job, good performance this week.
Everyone give Manic Mum a well done in the chat.
That was she had the top spot for at least the last 3 rounds, so doing really well there.
Absolutely solid. Nobody's beat Chris's 93, unless someone's beat it here, which we'll go through and have a look. We'll look at the whole leaderboard now. Well done, everyone. Jolly Ollies with a huge surge coming to second place. It wasn't strong enough. It came too little too late. The Long Walk, solid performance. Stewarty in 4th place. The other Newtons in 5th. Jill Shaw in 6th. AVQS in 7th. Stefan, current champion. Not anymore, though. 8th place. Canny in 9th. Well done. Ray Lenton, new to the community. Thank you, Ray, for stopping by. Feel free to follow. Get involved whenever we do more quizzes. In 10th place, Andrew McGee in 11th. 12th, Samwise, etc. I'm not going to read them all out.
Very good idea, Steve. Very good idea, mate.
What was that?
What about Airline Tales?
Ooh.
That's one of the things. That's a good shout. Gareth dropping 100 stars in the chat. Thank you very much, Gareth.
Thank you, Gareth.
It, mate. 30th position.
I am tempted to do an off-schedule aircraft recognition quiz. So things like tails, even engines, underside images.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think about that, guys, because I think that could be a lot of fun. Liveries, things like that.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Have a look at your positions on the leaderboard there as it cycles through. I've had a lot of fun tonight. Whiteboard has got a bit of use.
It certainly has.
I am tempted to take it to
Sarah with another 100. Thank you very much, Sarah. Appreciate it.
I am tempted to take this to the airport when we go back. I know we already take a lot of stuff, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And
a huge shout out to Mr. Zach with a 10,600 stars. An unbelievable amount of support, my mate. Crazy amount of support. Shirley dropping another 100 stars in the chat. Thank you very much, Shirley. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, guys, for the stars. They really help out. Yes, Donna, I'll get to that now. There you go. A lot of people playing tonight, though. About 70 or 80 of you playing tonight. Of course, a lot of these guys may have dropped off at the end.
The positions as well. The top 2 or the top 3.
Star donators.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see that as well. So, tonight... I'll do the positions first. So in 3rd place of the stars tonight was Luke Evans, who donated 500 stars. I believe there was other people who donated 500 as well, was there?
I'm sure there was quite a few.
Yeah, this only shows these 3 for some reason.
Thanks very much.
Donna in 2nd place with 1,250 stars. Thank you, Donna, as always.
Oh, thank you, Donna.
I salute you. Key worker, keeping us going, making us very proud. And in 1st place... Zach with 10,600 stars.
That's going to be a channel record for a long time.
That really is.
That is
Let's have a look at the whiteboard one more time. There it is. The Airliners Live Big Virtual Pub Quiz whiteboard. Courtesy of Charles' Cake Business. Sponsored by Shell. Stars, Zach, here he is. Star of the night. Chris Lenton, 93 points on the leaderboard. Yes, the speed demon of the night. Well done, Chris. Well done. I know it's your first time playing along as well.
And there she is in the chat. Kirsty Gleason is Manic Mum. And she says, with 100 stars, thanks, boys. Manic Mum in the chat. Well done tonight. Done a very good performance. On the top spot for quite a while. Charles gone nuts as well with a few 50s in the chat.
Woo!
That's very kind. Thank you very much.
Right,
and yes, Gareth, it's just over $100 worth of stars he sent through. Yeah, it is in dollars, not pounds. Just bear that in mind.
Right, champion Manic Mum. Do you want Manic Mum on the board, or do you want your actual name? I'll just put Manic Mum for now. If you want me to change it, let me know. But there you go. It's just there, Manic Mum, current champion, and you'll be there next time at the start. Oh, what a night! That was a great night.
Crazy night. Very good. We hope you all enjoyed it, ladies and gents. We'll be giving you some announcements soon with regards to our live schedule. As we've mentioned already, the quiz will be moving to bi-weekly, so it'll be every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Twice a month. So next week, there will be no quiz.
Yes.
The week after, we will be back with both the VIP quiz and the normal quiz, ladies and gents. So bear that in mind. Next week, there will be no quiz. The week after, we will be back on with the quiz, and that will then set us off into our schedule for the immediate future, at least.
Yeah.
If there's a huge community request for the quiz to stay, then we will consider it. It's quite expensive for what it is, but if the community really do enjoy it, then that's absolutely fine.
It's expensive, and we put a lot of work into this quiz as well. So
it does take up a lot of time, and
it really does.
And when we go back to full-time work, it may be a bit of a shove. However, we'll consider it, and we will take obviously the community feedback.
Yes, we're going to be going back to our full-time jobs as well as regular streaming, and also all the content we usually do as well. So a lot of work will be happening. We just don't have the time to be doing weekly quizzes anymore, I'm afraid. The next quiz, get it in your calendars, the 12th of June, 7:30 in the evening, 12th of June, Friday. Get it in your calendars now. Set a reminder on your phone, maybe half an hour before, just so you can get ready, you can get in, you can get a drink, you can get some food on. Well, thank you very much for playing along. It's been a wonderful evening. I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
you all enjoyed it, guys.
VIP
we will
quiz.
See you in the next few days, hopefully with a couple of updates.
Yes, the VIP quiz is still going ahead. So, if all your supporters, if you're already a supporter and you're not in the VIP lounge, get in touch, because we can add you to the group if you speak to us. So send us a message. If you want to become a supporter, at the bottom there is a heart symbol that says "Become a supporter." Links are coming in the chat as well. To support us on Patreon. It's about £3.60 a month, is it?
Roughly,
I believe. Yeah. Only a small amount, only the price of a meal deal in Morrison's, 10p more actually. So I used to go to Morrison's every day for lunch. And it helps us out hugely, like these subscriptions, and we try and give as much back to you guys as possible in return, such as VIP quizzes, discounts on merch, bonus content, inside knowledge.
If you've ordered merch as well, that will... Stickers are already shipping, mugs are arriving in about a week's time, prints are arriving in a couple of days' time, so head over to airlinerslive.com/shop if you would like any of the merch. Big massive shout out for everyone tuning in. We're going to wrap it up there. As always, thank you very much for tuning in.
Yes.
You've been Airliners Live. Well done to everybody for getting involved, and we will see you in a couple of days, probably.
Yes, we have a lot of plans, but stay followed on the page. Make sure you follow the page for announcements. As a lot of things are in the works at the moment, so stay tuned. We're back soon,
and we'll see you shortly, guys. Take care.
See you all.
Have
now.
a good weekend.
Bye now.
Off.